Ladies and gentlemen, today I am going for the fastest 255 speedrun on Black Ops 3 Zombies. Obviously, throughout Call of Duty Zombies, you'll notice the highest round usually ends in an error or a reset. Black Ops 3, there's actually a round cap due to all of the OP alternate ammo types, wonder weapons. They actually placed a cap on what round you can get to on Black Ops 3, which is round 255. This is the same number as like Pac-Man and a lot of other games as well. You cannot get past round 255 on Black Ops 3 Zombies. The world record for maps is considered the fastest round 255. Now obviously there's a bunch of 255s across Revelations and Ascension. There's just like 30 people all tied because they all just got the same exact round. Today, guys, I'm going to show you the fastest 255 speedrun. Now, when it comes to 255 speedruns on Black Ops 3, there are rules in place. You cannot use certain gobblegums if you are playing the Mega Gobblegums leaderboards. Now, those gobblegums are near-death experience, flavor hexed, self-medication, power vacuum, and round robin. Those two gobblegums alone will save you 10 to 20 hours depending on what map you are playing. By default, the community unanimously decided, yeah, we should probably ban this gobblegum. Now, like I said before, this is not going to be a normal 255 speedrun. I have already got the 255 speedrun for classics on Revelations, and I've also already gotten the 255 speedrun for megas on Revelations. Both of them have been beaten by now, but I have previously held those records. So I decided, instead of going for a world record 255 speedrun, let me see how fast I can actually get 255 using whatever I want, without using any cheats. There's no mod menus, nothing involved. All I am using is a box patch, which is allowed on Black Ops 3, and every single gobblegum in the game. There's no gobblegums added. These are gobblegums that are already on base Black Ops 3. So using these to my disposal, let's see how fast I can beat the round 255 speedrun world record. Now, the game to actually beat my 255 speedrun world record on Rev was Lucifer's 31 hours and 10-minute Revelation speedrun. Obviously, in this game, there was no power vacuums, no round robins used. All he used was Alchem, raindrops, cashback, shopping free, and most likely I'm feeling lucky. So those are the 5 gums he used. Obviously, if you implement round robins and power vacuums, that time will shoot down. So we're gonna see how much I can beat this by. At the start on this game, I actually had no idea what to do because I have never played zombies like this before with round robins and power vacuums. So I decided to restart for round robin first hit, pop it instantly, and then go ahead and hit the turret. So obviously, this is gonna be a lot faster than usual. And I am using a first box patch, which is allowed on normal Black Ops 3 as well. Right there, we get raindrops. As you can see, we'll go ahead, pop it, and we're going to hit the box. Now, like I said before multiple times, I have a box patch, so it does not matter. There's no RNG involved. All I'm doing right now is really going to wait until that timer hits 35 on the top left of the screen. This nuke, as soon as that hits 35, we're going to go ahead, grab it, boom, and the round should end right there. As you see right here, we already have every single thing we need, which is the perks of having a raindrops. And we're going to go ahead and hit the gum. You see right there, we get shopping free, which is sick. Now we can keep hitting the gum and maybe get even another round robin or another raindrop. So that's why hitting the gum as much as you possibly can when you have a round robin in your cycle is so key. Now, obviously, round 5 parasites. At this point as well, we need to hit the Horizon Drac. We're going to go ahead this gum. There's probably 30 billion ways faster to do this, but this is obviously the fastest way I'm doing it. We're going to go ahead, grab that round robin, and we're going to start this turret instantly. Now, right here is when we're going to shoot our first rock, which is the DE rock. Very easy to shoot right there. Boom. And then right here, we're just going to chill and wait for this turret to be over. Now, as soon as this turret ends, since I have a round robin, I'm literally just going to be hauling ass, popping my round robin instantly, as you see right here, and going to the next turret. Right there, boom. It is already round 7, and it is 3 minutes and 45 seconds into the game, which is literally insane. Now, once we make our way to Varrook, there is actually a 2 window here that a lot of people do not know about. We're going to go ahead and spam some ammo so we can obviously kill the stray zombies. But if you stand right here in this area, you see I am right now. Zombies will only spawn in the 2 windows right there. Shoot right there, boom, and then you shoot right here. Literally, the only 2 spots zombies will spawn. Now, once this round ends, we're going to go ahead and obviously make our way to the next turret. And along with the next turret, there's actually going to be another rock. Go ahead and look back behind the Varrook turret. You see right there, boom. There's a rock right there. Easy shot. And then once we finish this turret, there actually is another rock we can hit as well. Now, once we make our way up the stairs, there's a little rock peeking through the leaves. As you see right there, we can go ahead and shoot it. As soon as we shoot that, go ahead and keep shooting your Apothecon as you make your way back to the 2 window again. And while you are here, make sure you're hitting that Gobblegum machine because, like I said before, round robins are equating to literally everything. So we grab that round robin. As you see, we get it. we go ahead, open this door, and then go ahead and pop the round robin. It is round 9, and now we move on to Mob of the Dead. Mob of the Dead is also going to feature our next rock, which is right there if you look up in the sky. Right there. Go ahead, shoot. Boom. Kind of hard to see with the transparent Apothicon. And now we're just going to chill in this room for a little bit. Now, once this round ends, we're going to go rush out to the 1 window. There's actually a 1 window on Revelations other than the Verrückt strategy. Now, we're going to go ahead and hit this gum, power vacuum, so go ahead and grab it. And on round 10 is our first possible Margwa spawn, so let's see if we get a Margwa. We do not. And right here is actually the 1 spawn. Now, it's to our right, so as you see, zombies are going to become walking in, but it's only to our right, and we only need to shoot our Apothicon to end the round. And from experience, obviously, this round ends at 56 seconds. So, once we get around 51 seconds, we'll start shooting the Apothicon to end the round. Now, once that round ends, we're going to go start hitting our Gobblegum machine. As you see right here, we get a raindrops. This is another possible Margwa spawn. Let's see. And the Margwa does spawn in. Luckily, we have a death machine, so we can just boom, 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 boom. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And the Margwa is dead. We get a max ammo. And right here, we just chill until this round ends. So we can do it during the Apothicon round. So right there, you see we get power vacuum. Since the round is over, we're going to go ahead and start this turret and shoot as much as we can. Now, once this round ends, we're going to go ahead and hit the Gobblegum machine. And if we see the yellow stuff come onto our face, then we know that means we have our second Apothicon round. Now, right there, you see we get a round robin. So it doesn't even matter. Even if this is not an Apothicon round, we're popping this round robin. And as you see right there, it is not an Apothicon round. This is literally a perfect scenario right here. We're going to go ahead, come in here, open up that door right there, and pop this up round robin, along with shooting the last and final rock, which is right there. Gabbing our thing right there, all perfect timing. And now we're just going to go ahead and spam hit the Gobblegum machine for another round robin or raindrop. Now, once that round ends, we kind of obviously make our way to the Pack-a-Punch machine, and we're going to go spam hit. Now, the only mistake I kind of made in this was for some reason I decided Deadwire wasn't really necessary. Midway through, I was spam hitting, and I just could not get Deadwire. So I was like, instead of me just spam hitting for Deadwire, I'm going to go ahead and just leave my Thunderwall on and just leave with it. Which I kind of regret. I wish I did get Deadwire. I don't know why I did that. Because even though I am using OP gums, I am going to eventually have to use the Ragnaroks. It's going to be literally impossible to not use them. You'll see I am going instantly to the Gobblegum machine. Now, if I have a round robin in my next 3 hits, I am spamming for the round robin. Because why am I going to go sit in camp when I can get a round robin on me right now? Now, you see right there, we get the round robin. I'm going to go ahead and pop that as soon as I possibly can. Boom. And this is literally what we're doing until we have no more points. Spam hitting as much as we possibly can. And as you see right there, we got another round robin. Literally back to back. The greatest feeling ever. You see that we got a Panzer. Let's kill that Panzer first. And then, boom, we're going to pop this round robin. Easy peasy, round 19. Literally all the way up until we have 0 points left. We are spamming round robin. Fast forward 30 rounds, and we are about to hit round 50 at the most insane time I have ever seen. This is by far the 50 SR world record by, I'm pretty sure, like 6 minutes, or like maybe like 8 minutes, which is literally insane. So, as you can tell, on round 50 minutes into the game, round robin is already having a huge impact. One can only imagine the impact it's going to have for 255 rounds, let alone 50. Now, we went ahead and skipped 50 rounds to round 100, where we get a 2 hour and 18 minute round 100. The world record for Revelations Mega Gobblegums is 2 hours and 48 minutes. And that is with a 100 speedrun setup. I am in a high round setup, and I just beat it by 30 minutes. I honestly did not think this was going to have such a big impact on the game, but obviously I was wrong. It is insane how fast this is. So when I'm on these higher rounds, you see I'm on round 187 now, and I have a power vacuum on me. All I'm doing is shooting an Apothicon shot so I can get some drops. Now, once I have no drops on me, as you see I do right now, I shoot a shot in the middle of the room. This is not slow at all. This will only be slow if you actually end the round like that. But like you see right there, I got a lot of drops. And if I see a double points, which I saw right there, I'm grabbing it. What we are aiming for are double points. Double points is the greatest drop ever. Obviously, max ammo is going to be super common, so I don't have to worry about getting those until I'm about to run out of ammo. But as you right here, once I have that double points, I am using it. And as soon as that double points runs out, I shoot again back in the middle. Now, the drops we don't want are insta-kills. Insta-kills will cause us to not be able to farm as many points. As you see right here, when I don't have an insta-kill, I can just shoot my HVK all the way up into this horde and just get a bunch of points. You see right there, look how many points I'm getting right now. I shoot a shot, pull out my HVK, and just start shooting, and you just see my points are flying up. On high rounds like this, these rounds last like 15 minutes. So if I just constantly do this for 15 minutes long, I will get a lot of points. So every single time I can, every time I shoot a Apothicon shot into the cage without any insta-kills, I will make sure to spam my HVK like that. But of course, once I have no more drops, I go ahead, shoot on the outside, and we just do this for the whole entire time. This is what you do when you have a power vacuum on you. Now right here, I'm going to show you guys my Gobblegum cycle and how I actually went about this when I was playing the speedrun. It's not as simple as just hitting the Gobblegum machine and then getting a drop out of there. No. Say, for example, I had a Alchem and then a power vacuum, and I already had 1,000,000 points on me. So right now I have 1,000,000 points. The Gobblegum right now is a free hit, and I can go hit. So what I need to do is I need to wait until this round ends to go and hit that Gobblegum machine. Once that round ends, I'm going to hit the Gobblegum machine, and no matter what I get, I'm going to have a round robin on the next round. Because, say I get a raindrops right now. Boom, raindrops. The next round, I'm either going to get a shopping free or a round robin. Now, if I get a shopping free, I can just free hit and then get that round robin, and boom, new cycle. Or I can just get that round robin and then obviously grab the shopping free. Now, either or is great, because say I get a raindrops and a round robin and I grab the shopping free, I can use that shopping free and spam hit and maybe even get another round robin. I can get an Alchem and then get a round robin. So it is so key to do that. Now, let's say my cycle is a power vacuum. Power vacuum, and I still have enough to double hit. I have 1,000,000 points to double hit, and I get an Alchem as my free hit. The round ends, and I get a raindrops. And then I double hit, use my 1,000,000 points, and I get a shopping free. Then I can use that shopping free and third hit and get the round robin. Boom, new cycle. And not only do I have a new round as well, I can go ahead and free hit and maybe even get a round robin. Now, this is what I'm saying. Like, it is so key to do this as much as you can and be as smart as you can. Something I wish I did earlier was every single time I got a shopping free. So let's say I got round robin first hit, which is fine. If I got round robin first hit, if I get a shopping free with my next free hit, instead of just grabbing the first gum, like let's say my next gum was a power vacuum, instead of grabbing that instantly, what I need to do is hit the Gobblegum as much as I possibly can to progress the cycle. So my free hit was a shopping free. Let's use my 1,000,000 hit on the power vacuum. Instead of grabbing the power vacuum, let me use my third hit and then get a raindrops. Now, instead of having 2 gums left in my cycle, I only have 1, which is the Alchem. This is so key, because if my goal is to get as many round robins as possible, I need to progress the cycle as much as I possibly can. And this is the same exact thing, not even on round 200, but if you're on round 50, you need to keep doing this. And round 50 is actually a lot easier, because on round 50 you can actually hit 3 times, because triple hitting is pretty realistic, because it's only going to be like 60,000 points or whatever. Now, something to note as well is if say I have 2 hits in my cycle already, if I hit again and I get a shopping free, I have a brand new round. Brand new round, it is round 156. I grab the shopping free, and then I go ahead and hit this Alchem, and then my second hit would be this raindrops. Now, like I've been saying before, I'm not going to grab this raindrops, I'm going to hit it, and then hit again for my third hit. But as you see right there, my third hit is a brand new cycle. So yes, I could get a round robin, but I could also get a shopping free. Now, in instances like this, that is why you 100% need to grab this raindrops. You do not want to risk getting a shopping free, because if I'm on my third hit right here, and then boom, I get a shopping free, that is a game ender. I'm on round 187 with no ammo gums. Now, my game might not be over, but it is definitely going to slow down a lot. So once this round ends, as you see right here, it is about to end. 197 ends. We have the trip mine out, ready to run out. As soon as we get to that Gobblegum machine, we're going to hit it. Whatever we grab, we're going to grab it instant. Okay, we get a shopping free. Now, this makes everything super interesting. Now, we have 3 hits to try and get a round robin or another Gobblegum. Let's see what we get here. We get an Alchem. Now, we'll just shoot an Apothicon shot. Wait for this drop Gobblegum to go away. Maybe throw even an Arnie. Now, we have 2 more hits. We have 1,000,000 and 2,000,000 hit. Right here, we get the round robin. Go ahead, pop this round robin. Now we are on round 199. That round robin probably saved us like 15 minutes, which is literally insane. We're going to go ahead and hit our free hit, and we get another round robin. So we get back-to-back round robins. Those 2 round robins together saved us 30 minutes, definitely. Now we're just going to go ahead and get our free hit. We're just going to resolve in any Gobblegum possible. If this is a shopping free, we're going to go ahead and hit 3 times. As you see right there, we get a shopping free. Like I was saying before, instead of just grabbing whatever this Gobblegum is, let me let that Alchem sit through and then grab whatever my 2,000,000 hit is, just so I can progress my cycle towards the next round robin. We're going to go ahead. See, we get a power vacuum, which is the best Gobblegum we can definitely get there. Now, obviously, I was definitely breaching a lot here, which kind of sucks. But it is worth it if I am able to get an extra round robin in the future. Right here, guys, we are about to hit round 220 at 14 hours and 54 minutes. Now, if you were curious, the world record's 220 split was 20 hours and 34 minutes. So I am about 6 hours ahead, 5.5 hours ahead, which is a lot of time, and we still have 35 rounds to go. One can only imagine how much time I'm going to save in those rounds. Now, as you see right here, we're in a situation where I really don't have a lot of ammo in my Apothicon. I only have one, and I just keep shooting my Power Vacuum, and I just cannot get ammo for some reason. So right there I get double points, and I decide to go ahead and shoot in the barrier, which was probably not smart. I probably should have shot another shot outside the barrier. But at this point, I notice, I do not have any ammo at all. So let me go ahead, shoot an Apothicon shot. And if I don't get a max ammo here, I'll have to resort to my Thunder Gun, which is not the end of the world, really. But that's what's going to have to happen. As you see right there, I end up getting a nuke. And instead of grabbing that max ammo, I decided, yeah, let's not grab that nuke and waste time. So right there, I shoot my Thunder Gun. And as you see, my game ends up crashing. A lot of people thought this is because, oh, I was just playing insanely fast. That's actually not the case at all. Let's go ahead and rewind a little bit. As you see right here, there is a lot of zombies building up here. A lot more than usual. I've actually never seen this many zombies build up in this barrier. And if you don't know, there's a crash or a CI that happens on Revelations, which results from standing around this barrier and shooting zombies in this barrier on the right. This barrier right here. So, for example, let's say I was standing right in front of this barrier and just spamming my Thunder Gun into the barrier. My game would actually crash because if you kill too many zombies in this barrier with the Thunder Gun, for some reason your game crashes. So that's why we take a step back. As you see, I kind of take a step back right here, but not kill as many zombies in the barrier. But as you saw, there was already enough zombies in that barrier, so close up to that barrier to do damage, which I actually have no idea why. I don't know if they were like clogged. I know the barrier was still built up, but it is kind of insane that there was that many zombies there at once. Usually zombies will come from the left here, maybe come out through the left and come run at me through this way. But as you saw, there was literally not one zombie. All of the zombies were just over at this barrier. So even though I stepped back and started shooting my Thunder Gun, it did not matter. I killed more than enough zombies to crash my game. So that is actually what happened. It's very unfortunate. We ended up crashing at around 17 hours and 49 minutes. And obviously now we can never know how fast I was going to be for the 255. But we could do some math. We did do this in the past for when I did the round 100 speed run on every single Black Ops 3 Zombies map. If you guys haven't watched that video, I definitely suggest watching it. It's very interesting. Instead of just giving up and saying, wow, we can never know how fast I was, we can actually just look at our splits. From that game, we know I was at 17 hours and 49 minutes. Now, if we look at my other splits, we'll see 220 to 230 was about an hour and a half. You see 1454 to 1621. So that's about an hour and a half. 230 to 235 was about an hour and like 20 minutes. So if we do the math, we can definitely say 240 split would have been probably like 19 hours. Assuming I was going to get more round robins, because that is what happened. You can see from here, even though my 200 and 210 split was actually longer than my 220 to 230 split. Now the only reason these two were, the 200 to 210 was longer, is because of the amount of round robins I got. So if we just assume I was going to get more round robins than the 230, we can definitely say the 240 split would have been around 18 hours and 21 minutes to probably 19 hours and 21 minutes. And then we can say 240 to 250 would probably be another 2 hours, which would be around 21 hours and 21 minutes. And then we can say 250 to 255 was maybe 30 minutes to an hour, so 23 hours. So if we're going to give a range, the final time would have been around 21 hours and 30 minutes to probably like 23 hours. That would have been the full range. Obviously, we're not going to know now because I ended up crashing, but still, that is insane. Like I said before, the world record is 31 hours and 10 minutes. So regardless, I would have been faster by like at least 6 hours maybe, and at most maybe like even 10 hours. So it is insane how fast I was actually going to be. Obviously, guys, I wanted to get 255. It's not like I did that on purpose or something, but unfortunately, that's going to happen. I'm not going to restart the game because obviously this is a pointless game. I just wanted to do it to see how fast I can actually go. So I really wanted to see, but obviously it wasn't meant to be. Let me know what other challenges you guys want me to do as well, because obviously this is just like a nice little fun challenge video. I'm thinking of doing level 1 to level 1000 on Black Ops 3 Zombies, but I don't know how exactly I would go about that challenge. So let me know any suggestions you guys have if you want me to see that, any other round 100s, any other tutorials. Let me know in the comments. Any other videos you guys want me to see. Obviously, subscribe to stay up to date with all of the Black Ops 6 content that's going to be coming out. I will make sure to be playing that on release. Of course, going for world records, making tutorials, and all of that. So if you guys want to know how to get around 100 as soon as Black Ops 6 comes out, make sure you subscribe so you can definitely check that out. Other than that, guys, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you later.